Hi guys, it's Miss S. We're going to be reading a book today. I want you guys to be able to tell me halfway through this book, is this book going to be a fiction book or a non-fiction book? Remember, a fiction book is a book that is not real, and a non-fiction book is a book that is real and can tell us true facts. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start reading it. Our book today is called Elephants Can Paint Too. What do you guys think this book is going to be about? I teach in 2 schools. One is in the city. The other is in the jungle. Some of my students have hands. Others have trunks. The elephant's trunk is both a hand and a nose. Not only can a trunk pick things up, it can smell, snore, trumpet, purr, drink, and spray. Elephants also use their trunks to communicate in a kind of sign language. A young elephant sucks its trunk the way babies suck their thumbs. Elephants are vegetarians that eat grass, leaves, twigs, and fruit. They also like human food, especially ice cream. Each day they eat about 300 pounds of food, as much as 12 cows eat, and drink 35 gallons of water, as much as a full bathtub full. They use their trunks to put the food in their mouths and to slurp up the water. Some students eat grass, others eat peanut butter and jelly, but they all love cookies. Which students eat grass and which students eat peanut butter and jelly? Look closely at the picture to help us find out. Yeah, the student eats peanut butter and jelly and the elephant eats grass. And they like to be with their friends. Young elephants play a lot. They wrestle, climb on each other, and just act plain silly. They talk to each other with sounds people cannot hear. They can also scream and even cry tears when they are sad. Alright, can you guys tell me, is this book a fiction book or is it a non-fiction book? It is a non-fiction book. It is teaching us real facts about elephants. At the end of this book, you guys can tell me some real facts you learned about elephants. You can write them down, and then you can send a picture of it to Mrs. Booz on Class Dojo, okay? All right, let's keep reading more about elephants. Time for art class. Elephants in Asia have worked with people for 4,000 years. They pulled huge stones and logs and were used in wars as a kind of tank that frightened enemies because of their size. Now they can be seen in parades and in circuses and carrying people in special parks. Only recently have they become artists. Like children, elephants learn from their elders and brothers and sisters. They can also learn from us. What kind of art do you think that the elephants are going to be making? Let's find out. First, I give each student a brush. Elephants live as long as people do. By age 3, most Asian elephants have already learned a lot of commands such as come, bring it, stop, and lie down. Some elephants learn to hold a brush right away. Others take a week or 2. Look at how many ways there are to hold it. Elephants have 150,000 muscles in their trunks. Our entire body has only 639 muscles. Some elephants hold the brush by wrapping their trunks around it. Others hold it inside their trunks. If an elephant throws a brush away or eats it, they probably won't become an artist. So what kind of art is the elephant making? Now, let's paint. After the teacher guides the elephant's trunk to the paper and says, touch, Some elephants drag the brush over the paper, others dab. If the teacher points and says, make a line up here, they do. When they want a new color, they give the brush to the teacher. Some paint for a few minutes. Others paint for as long as an hour. If they are tired or bored, they drop the brush and walk away. These students like to paint dots. Each elephant's painting is different. Some paint with wiggly lines, some with spots. Some paint only in the middle of the paper. Others put paint everywhere. They like to paint. Sometimes, even when class is finished and the teacher is cleaning up, they grab for the brush to keep painting. What is similar about the two paintings and what is different about the two paintings? The elephant painted on this one and the student painted on this one. Look, and they're both painting dots. How cool is that? These students like bright colors. Wow! These students can paint flowers. Most elephants don't paint real things. They paint colored strokes, but some elephants paint trees and flowers. It takes them about 3 years to learn. Whatever they paint, it helps to praise them and reward them with a treat. Children learn to paint much faster than elephants do. So as you can see the elephants painting over here, and then this is the kids painting over here. Have you guys ever painted a flower? Everyone has their own style. Anything can happen when the teacher isn't looking. Young elephants can misbehave. They grab each other's tails, steal fruit from your pocket, snatch the hat off your head, and run away from their mothers, who then spank them with their trunks. Sometimes they spray their teacher with water. Time to clean up. Remember to wash between your toes. Oh, the elephant got paint between its toes. Elephants bathe every day. Like children, they love water. Although an elephant can weigh as much as 6 cars, all are good swimmers. Using their trunk as a snorkel, they can swim up to 30 miles without resting. Art class is all over. My students can paint and be proud. Exhibitions of elephant art in Japan, Italy, England, and the United States show people all over the world how amazing the elephant paintings are. A lot of people have bought elephant paintings. The money that is made is used to provide a secure and healthy life for the Asian elephants. The end. Alright, remember, you guys can either write 2 facts to Mrs. or you can tell your parents or your babysitters or whoever you're at today 2 facts that you learned about elephants, because our book was a non-fiction book. I have this really cool website to show you guys, and we're going to go on a field trip. It's not a real field trip, but it's called a virtual field trip, which means we're going to go online. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and click off here. And here's the website. You guys can get on this from home too. It's called San Diego Zoo Kids. I'm going to put it in the link, and then Mrs. Booth can also put it on Class Dojo for you guys. So we're going to go down. We're not going to have time today to look at the whole website, but you can see that it has all the different animals at the zoo. And look, you can even learn more about honeybees, just like we did in class already. I'm going to go up here, and we're going to click on the African elephant because that's what we read about today. And if you guys want, you can come and you can look at the live camera of the elephant, and you can see what it's doing right now at the San Diego Zoo. And you guys can also go watch this video about baby elephants. So we can see that elephants live in Africa, and if you see this little white spot on the map of our continents, that is where elephants live, and elephants are a type of mammal. You guys can see what their habitat is like, what they eat, and how tall they get. There's so many different facts on here. I saw something that I wanted to show you guys really quick. And, oh, there it is. So this is what it sounds like when an elephant trumpets. Ready? So you guys can all do that too if you take your hand and you do the and then you guys can kind of sound like an elephant too. Okay, so there are different things that we can do up here. We can look at videos. You guys can listen to stories. You can do activities. And if you go to the activity page, there is a lot of coloring pages, but there's also crafts you guys can do at home too. So if you have an adult, you can maybe ask them to help you guys do a craft. There are so many fun ones on here. And then you can also go play games, and you can learn about how to save some animals. So I'm going to go ahead and put that link in the comments or in the section under my video, and you guys can click on that to go to this, or you guys can go to Class Dojo and you can explore more on this website. Just make sure you ask an adult before. I miss you guys so much. This is it for today. I hope you have a fun rest of your day. Bye, guys.